ठीक है, जो कॉमो नहीं कर रहा है। ठीक है, जो कॉमो नहीं कर रहा है। ठीक है, जो कॉमो नहीं कर रहा है।
Um, okay. Good morning, everyone. Okay, I'm just we need to share this slide. Meenakshi, just try sharing the slides, please. Okay. Ritvika, just try. Sir, just try sharing the slide from the share option. Okay, so good morning, everyone. So today's meeting has been assigned so that we can give you just a glimpse of the events and the competitions we are conducting, and it's getting started from next week. So yes, we welcome you to Technomen Salt Lake. Team Eclectica welcomes you. Next slide. Okay, so there will be total of 4 events which will be conducted separately for all the sections on Zoom. First important thing, it will be conducted separately for all departments and sections on Zoom, and the link will be shared with the CRs beforehand. Okay, so it won't be a WebEx webinar anymore. Next slide. Okay, so the first one is essay writing. Meenakshi will explain you about the essay writing. Where is Meenakshi? Meenakshi? Okay, I think Meenakshi has a internet problem again. So next slide, Goritrika, go to next slide. I'll explain. Okay, so the first one is an essay writing competition, and it's a compulsory competition for every one of you. So it has to be in a limit of 150 to 200 words, and we will be sharing a Google form separately to all the CRs of your section, and you need to submit your, it should be typed. Yes, it should be typed. It should be a Word document or a PDF documents. No handwritten documents or scanned photo scanned documents will be taken. It should be typed, and then you need to submit your writings in a Google form. The form link will be provided. Participant is mandatory to follow. And now you will be marked on content, clarity of thought, and presentation. Okay. So the form will be shared by 10th to the CRs of all your departments, and you need to submit it by 14th. And result will be announced at third week of December. And regarding topic, the topic will be disclosed by day after tomorrow. Okay, so we'll be disclosing the topic to your CRs. We have the numbers of all your CRs, and we will be telling it to them on WhatsApp, and they will be sharing to your class WhatsApp groups. Okay, next slide. Okay, so debate competition. So debate competition will be explained by Vishal Singh. Vishal? It's only me. Where is Vishal? Okay, Ritvika, just explain the debate part once. Hello, Ritvika? Okay, so I think I need to explain now where are they. Okay, so I need to explain, I think. Maybe my members are not getting a stable internet connection. Okay, so debate competition. So yes, it's not a mandatory competition to participate for all of you. Okay, so there will be a debate who are interested in taking part in debates and have been doing it in their schools, competitions, or somewhere in inter-school competitions or intras. You are free to participate, and the motion and the topic will be the right to freedom of speech and expression is the most abused right of the Constitution and needs dire restraints. Okay, so I'm repeating it once again. The right to freedom of speech and expression is the most abused right of the constitutions and needs dire restraints. Okay, so next slide. Okay, so yes, there will be two rounds, prelims and finals. Prelims will be conducted sectional wise. The medium will be Zoom meeting. Yes, this will be also a Zoom meeting with separate sections and departments. We'll be conducting it separately for all the departments, and then because it's a Zoom meeting, yes, you'll be allowed to unmute yourself and it will won't be a webinar. So you'll be allowed to unmute yourself and speak. Time limit will be 1.5 minutes or 90 seconds. Yes, you can speak in any of the three languages in English, Hindi, or Bengali. You need to speak either for or against the motion. And then in case it's a Zoom meeting, the link will be sent beforehand like the previous one. The link will be sent beforehand to your respective CRs. The participants need to speak for or against the motion. You will be marked on content, clarity of thought and presentation. Okay. So yes, there will be negative marking on exceeding the time limit. So please don't exceed the time limit. The time limit will be 1.5 minutes for everyone to speak. Okay, so yes, first we'll be conducting prelims. The finals will be conducted with all the sections. Okay. So yes, top 4 or 5 participants from each department will be proceeding to the finals. Okay. So date of finals will be disclosed soon, and use of derogatory remarks or any abusive remarks will lead to disqualification. Okay, next slide. Okay, elocution. None of my members' internet are working properly, I think. Okay, so I'll go with this. Elocution, this is the recitation of self-referenced poetry or prose or anything or any topic of your choice. Next slide, please. Yes, it will be same as debate, 2 rounds, prelims and finals. They will be conducted section-wise. Medium will be Zoom meeting. Time minute for each participant to speak is 2 minutes. And yes, you need to switch on your video and speak. The same goes for debate as well. In case your net is not working properly or unstable, yes, you will be allowed to switch off your video, but then your marks can get lowered if you find that you are cheating, okay, or you are reading from a piece of paper. So yes, you need to switch on your video for both elocution and debate. You need to check your body language and your expressions. Okay, so languages allowed are English, Hindi, and Bengali. And yes, the content needs to be original. It cannot be copied from anywhere. If you find it's copied, it will lead to disqualification and then with a 0. Okay, it will be a 0 marking for you. So yes, only original and self-written contents needs to be presented. The marking criteria stands content and presentation. And yes, there will be negative marks in exceeding time limit, or it's a plagiarized or copied content. So the top 4 or 5 participants from each section will be proceeding to the finals. And the date of finals will be disclosed very soon. Yes, it will be most probably the 3rd week of December, I think. So yes, this is the thing which goes for elocution. Just go to the previous slide once. Yes, I'm repeating it once again. It needs to be a poetry or prose or anything, just it needs to be original. And you can speak for 2 minutes. Yes, you can speak for 2 minutes. Next slide. Okay, so it's a skit competition. Now, skit competition, because of this COVID pandemic, it has to be a monologue. You know what's a monologue? Monologue is a type where you need to your video on anything you're speaking, shairi, poem, or something like that, and you need to submit it in a Google form. Next slide. It's written there. This is optional for you to participate. This is optional. Okay. So yes, you need to record your video and submit in a MP4 format in a Google form. You will be circulating the Google form to your CR subject section, and they will be sharing it in your class groups. If you wish to take part in this skit competition, which can be a monologue, or like you can alone speak for 7 minutes or act for 7 minutes, and then you need to submit it in the Google form. This is optional. You can or cannot participate. Okay, so the last date stands 14 December. The participants need to submit their videos in a Google form. The submission form link will be provided and results will be announced at the third week of December. Okay. So this is the rule for skit. I'm repeating it once again. Time limit is 7 minutes. It is optional. Languages allowed are English, Hindi, and Bengali. The video, yes, you can take a music or a background music in the background. You have no problem with that, but it must happen that your face is visible all the time in the video. Okay. There will be negative marks on exceeding time limit. Okay, last date is 14 December. Results will be announced at third week of December. Okay. Next slide. Okay. Participation in essay writing is mandatory for all. Okay. So yes, I told you essay writing is mandatory, and each student has to participate in either elocution or debate. Okay. You need to participate in either one of it, or elocution or debate. The rules I have already announced. I think I should announce it once again. I'll announce it once again. Either elocution or debate. So it's for you to decide which will you be doing. When we enter your sections for conducting these, you need to tell them that what you will be presenting, elocution or debate. Okay. So yes, and then there are separate marking criteria for both of them. And if you are good enough, you will proceed to the finals. Okay. So yes, each section will be allotted a time for the prelims of debate and elocution separately. I told you earlier. And participants have to speak during that time. I'm repeating, it will be a Zoom session. It won't be a WebEx webinar where you cannot join due to lagging reasons. It will be a Zoom session. Everyone can join with unstable internet connection as well. And you won't be muted. You will be unmuted and you need to speak by raising your hands. It will be conducted serially. Our members will enter your section. We will send the link. Members will enter your section. We will explain the debate topic once again. Okay, so yes, we have a separate club named Opinionist where only people who do debates and participate in inter-college debate competitions. They will be entering your sections and explaining you the debate topics. And then if you are interested in debate, you can participate in debate or else you need to participate in elocution. Okay. So yes, it will be separate time allotted for elocution, and then members who are part of the 5 feet drop team or who have participated or won in the open mic competitions across colleges, yes, they are members of Eclectica, and then they will explain how can we proceed with the elocution. Okay, so yes, attendance will be taken both the days of prelims and finals. Whatever slot we get in your section, the CS, please note, we will be taking attendance. Okay, so in Zoom classes, attendance need not be taken a Google form, we will take the screenshots. Okay, so when it's separate for departments, we will be taking screenshots. Okay, just go back to the debate section once and just check where is Vishal. He is the leader, he is leading the opinionist group. I think he has, he's new. Okay, yes. Vishal is able to speak now. Vishal?
Hello, am I audible?
Yes. Yes, you're
Okay, good
audible,
morning,
Vishal.
everyone. Good morning, everyone. This is Vishal, your senior from third year from Electrical Engineering Department. Now, as you guys are having your induction program, throughout the duration of the induction program, you would be having many events and activities as suggested by the university, which have been mandated by the university. And some of these events shall be conducted by the literary committee, that is Eclectica. And as you guys are starting a new chapter of your life, that is your college life, I am pretty sure that staying inside your home amidst a pandemic is not something you guys would have wished for or imagined. So here at TMSL and through Eclectica, we will try to make things more interesting to you. And how are we going to do that? Obviously through these activities of this induction program. And one such activity is induction program. I hope when you guys join the college, then your only aim for the purpose would not have been to get a degree, right? What else should you expect? I hope your expectation should be to improve your personality, to develop your confidence level, such that when next year, when you become a senior and your juniors join the college, you should be able to stand at my position and deliver a speech to them. So, what is the best way to boost your confidence? Perhaps participation in debate competition could be the best way to do that. And for the same reason, we are organizing this debate competition with a very simple topic. And as Abhishek Bhaiya has already explained to all of you, we are not keeping any language barrier. So it's completely your choice whether if you are comfortable to speak in English, then you can speak in English. Otherwise, you can choose to speak in your mother tongue, that is either Hindi or Bangla as well. And we are pretty comfortable with either of the three languages. And in fact, I must tell you my personal experience that although I had participated in 5 different debate competitions in my first year, but I had to wait for around 5 or 6 months to get a debate competition. Because during my tenure, during my first year, no such debate competition was organized in the induction program. It was not a part of the induction program at that time. And interestingly, the debate competition which I participated for the first time in the college was the one where I had to compete against my seniors. And this time you guys are pretty lucky because you are gonna compete amongst yourself. So take this as a great opportunity to evaluate yourself for self-evaluation to understand at what position you guys are and to improve your communication skill. Because after the end of 4 years, whether you guys decide to go for higher studies through entrance exams like GATE or go for a job, you would have to appear for interviews. I hope everyone knows that. And your communication skill are gonna matter a lot for that. So you obviously need to improve that, and participating in this competition is a great way to do that. So I'm looking forward for seeing you guys in the competition. And as the topic has been already introduced to you guys, which is whether the freedom of speech and expression should be restrained or not in our country, as it has been one of the most abused right. So I hope it is a pretty simple topic for you. And you guys, being the youth of the nation, are pretty aware of the current scenario of the nation. You guys are already aware that how some of the media houses or journalists have been reporting fake news or as such under the pretext of right to freedom of expression. At the same time, we have been seeing whether how many state governments or the central government have been trying to suppress the voice of the nation or a citizen for speaking against the government, be it central government or state government. So is it right? Is the suppression of the voice of the nation right? Doesn't it go against the democratic values of the nation? But is spreading fake news or saying whatever one like, is it right? So the choice is yours to decide whether you want to speak for the motion or against. If you think that yes, freedom of expression has been misused for a long time and needs to be controlled, then you should be speaking for the motion. And if you think that no, restraining the freedom of expression and speech is against the democratic values of the country, then you should be going against the motion. And yes, if you have any further doubt concerning the topic and its conduction, then you are free to ask that in the chat box. And with this, I would like to hand over the mic to Abhishek Bhaiya. You may please continue with the further event. Hello, Abhishek Bhaiya.
Yes, yes, I am hearing.
Yeah.
Just a second.
Okay.
Okay, so this Vishal has already explained the debate competition, I think, and now the elocution will be explained by Rishabh Thakur. Okay, I'm unmuting him. Rishabh, with what name you have joined? Okay. Hmm. Okay, I've unmuted you, Rishabh. Check. Your voice is not audible, Rishabh. No, no, not audible. Just check your microphone once. Try speaking in the microphone, just near your microphone. Not audible. Not audible. Okay. I'm not audible, Rishabh. Just leave and try joining once more. I'm unmuting you, Rishabh. Just check. I've unmuted you. Just try speaking. Aye. So sorry, Rishabh, your voice is not coming. Not at all. Okay, so I think Vishal can explain the rules of the elocution. I think Vishal. Hello,
Okay,
Vishal.
hello. Yeah,
Yes, you can explain the rules of elocution.
yeah, sure.
Yes.
So, for the ones who are not aware of what exactly an elocution is, I hope you might have heard of events like open mic. So, basically, elocution, the one we are going to organize, is going to be pretty same as what an open mic is. Here, we are going to allot you, we are not exactly going to give you any sort of topic or theme. You are completely free to choose any theme, any topic. You just need to write something of on your own. It can be in any language, be it English or Hindi and Bangla. And then you are supposed to recite your self-written work in front of us. And it would be conducted in the same manner as the debate is supposed to be conducted, that is on Zoom platform. And at first, we would be conducting the prelims, and then the selected few students from each of the section of all the departments will be moved ahead in the final. So the basic thing you need to take care of is that your piece of work which you are going to recite should be a self-written work, and plagiarism of any form is strictly prohibited. And feel free to write on any theme. There is no specific detail for this competition. And in case of any other doubt, feel free to comment on the chat box.
Okay, I think everyone is clear with the rules of both debate and elocution. Yes, you need to participate in either one of them. I'm repeating, you need to participate in either one of them, either debate or elocution. You need to tell when we enter you in your sections from next week. You need to tell you will be participating either debate or elocution. Okay, so I think you're clear with debate and elocution. I think you need to go with the this skit competition. Just go to skit competition once more. I think when you are having doubts, yes, skit. Okay, so yes, skit is a monologue type competition. I'm repeating monologue where you need to speak and record a video of that and submit it in a Google form. The speaking, or you can do acting on any of the dialogues given in any movie or something like that. You can create your own dialogues. That will be better. I think you will receive more marks. Yes. You can also perform skits in groups if you are capable of doing that. If your friends live near your homes, you're capable of doing that skit in your groups. Just make sure everyone's face is visible all the time. And it's a type of a drama competition. So in a drama, team participates, but yes, you can participate in a team, but in case you're not having a team and are interested to participate, you can participate it solo, and that's called a monologue. Okay, when you're participating it in alone, that's called a monologue. This is not compulsory. This is not compulsory. This is optional. We will be sending the submission link. You just need to submit it there with your name, roll number, and department section. Okay, so this is the skit, and make sure it doesn't exceed 7 minutes. Otherwise, there will be negative marking, and you'll be marked on your content if it's original. If there are your original dialogues and punches, yes, you'll be receiving more marks. And presentation depends upon, like, make sure your hand or the phone is kept in a stable place or it's not shaking. And what else? Okay, so yes, languages allowed are English, Hindi, and Bengali. You can speak in all the three in your 7 minutes or any less than that in your video. You can speak in all the three or any one of them, okay, or any two. There is no compulsion on the speaking on any one. You can speak in all the three or any two or any one in this. And this you need to make a video. I'm repeating it once again. And you need to make a video and submit it in a Google Form link. Okay, and the results will be on the 3rd of December. Just go back to essay writing once, Ritvika. Okay, I think Meenakshi has an unstable internet connection. She is not able to join. Okay, yes. Those who are asking what is the topic for essay, when we will be circulating the Google Forms. Okay, so we will write the topic of the essay in that Google Form only. When a Google Form starts, there are some even the description of the Google Form. We'll write that description. We'll write the topic in the description of the Google Form, and also when the topic is disclosed, we'll be disclosing it to your CRs and they will be circulating it in your class groups. Okay, so the topic hasn't been disclosed yet. It is disclosed as usually before 3 days of submission. So you just need to wait and you'll be disclosing it to your CRs. They will be disclosing it to you in your WhatsApp groups. I hope I am clear with that. Okay, so yes, essay writing is compulsory for everyone. For every 478 participant present here and those who are absent because of this webinar, WebEx webinar session who could not join, just tell the CR, whoever is present, just tell your section students that yes, debate is mandatory. Essay writing is mandatory. Okay. So yes, you need to type your essays. No handwritings are allowed. You need to type your essays in a Word or PDF format and submit it. Okay, the form link will be provided. You need to type. I'm repeating it once again. You need to type your essays. Those submitting it in handwritten format will be getting less marks because handwritings are often not visible when we try to check or the teachers try to check. Okay, so even if it's a good quality photo, it takes very much time in analyzing your handwriting or reading what you have written. So it will be better if it gets typed. Okay. So yes, it will be checked by teachers. You will be marked on content, clarity of thought, and presentation. I'm repeating, it is mandatory for all. Last date of submission is 14 December. And I think the topic will be disclosed by today is 5th, by 8th or 9th December. We'll be disclosing it by 8th or 9th December. And results will be announced at the end of 3rd week. Okay. And just one more thing, those who are thinking, what is this all about? Let me tell you that Eclectica is the literary committee of Technomain Salt Lake, and we organize the induction sessions for freshers every year. And yes, this whatever I have said now, you must have heard it. And yes, debate is compulsory. You can participate in either. Sorry, essay writing is compulsory. You can participate in either debate or elocution, and skit is also optional. Just go back to additional rules once. Additional rules. Okay, just take a screenshot of it. The CRs are requested to take a screenshot of it. Okay, and circulate the screenshot in your class section WhatsApp groups. The CRs are requested to take a snapshot or a screenshot, whatever device you are joining in. Okay, so it will be better those who haven't joined or could not join due to their unstable internet connection will get this. Okay, and just I'm adding it once more. There is also a skit competition. Just right there. There is also a skit competition. This is optional to participate. We will be telling it once we enter our sections once again because not everyone can join due to this webinar session. Okay. Okay. Those who have present last day in the induction session, I just forgot to announce that Eclectica also has three sub clubs under it. Okay. Eclectica has 3 sub clubs under it. That is the Q Zone. Q Zone is the official quizzing forum of Technomen Salt Lake. Those who are interested in participating in quizzes and have or had participated in quizzes in their school level or inter-school or intra-school level, yes, you are welcome in the Q Zone aspirant group. We will analyze if you are capable enough to be a part of our sub-club or not. And then we have a MOOCs drama group. It is also a sub-club. I just told you it's about the skit competition. Those who are interested in doing dramas or they have been doing dramas either alone or in teams, yes, you can come and be a part of MOOCs drama group. And other one is opinionists. So I think opinionists will be explained by Vishal. Vishal is the head of opinionists. Vishal? Okay, so I think Vishal has left. Vishal, you're not audible actually.
Hello.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
Vishal is
Hello.
there. Yes. Just
Okay.
explain them about the
So
opinionists.
Opinionist is the debating society of Technomen Salt Lake, or you can say the debating club. Whoever are pretty passionate about debating and participating in debate competitions are completely free and welcome to join this club. And through this, we would be getting many opportunities to participate in the debate competitions of not just your own college, that is Technom in Salt Lake, but other colleges as well. Whenever we get to know about debate competitions organized by other colleges, we get the official invitation from those colleges, and all such information would be shared to you through this club. So those who are pretty interested in debating are completely welcome to join this club named Opinionist.
Okay, that was Vishal Singh for you, the head of opinionists. He has been participating in inter-school debate competitions and also won in many of them. Yes, okay. So, okay, so yes, okay, I think many and almost all the CRs have pinged up last day for the creation of their entry in the CR groups. And if you haven't pinged us up yet, I'm just sharing a number. Okay, I'm just sharing two numbers. So you need to just ping either one of them. Ritvika, can you just go and share the PPT and just add one more slide and add Sakib's and your contact number in that slide. Just increase the font size so that everyone can see this especially the CRs. Hello, Ritvika.
Yes, just 1 second.
Okay. Just add the numbers and the name. You can share and add it. No problem with that.
Okay.
And okay, I'm just asking one thing. Everyone has got their sections, right? Now, don't tell like the previous day that you don't know your sections yet. I think everyone knows these are a section. Your orientation was already completed on 9th November, I think. Everyone's orientation was completed on 9th November. So you must be knowing your sections at least. Yesterday, many of them told that sections haven't been decided yet. So please get to know your sections, please. Okay, so I think many of them don't know still. Okay, let me see what can be done. Um, yeah, yeah, yes. Just add one more slide. Add your and Shakib's contact number. Only the CRs need to ping up, no one else. Only the CRs who haven't pinged up or were not present last day, on that is on 3rd of December during our induction, they only need to ping up. And those who have already pinged it up and are added in CR groups, they don't need to do it once again. I'm repeating, only the CRs. Just add there only the CRs who haven't pinged up last day. Okay, so yes, there are two numbers visible on your screen. I think everyone is able to see the two numbers. The one is Ritvika's and one is of Shakib. So the CRs, only the CRs who were not present last day or were not able to see the screen or last day and who haven't pinged it up these two, any of these two numbers need to ping up. Those who have already done, they don't need to do it once again. Okay, so I think just take up a screenshot of this and the CRs, if you are elected in between these 2 days, yes, you need to ping up. If you are elected in these 2 days, you need to ping up. I think I'm clear with that. Okay, I'm enabling the chat box. Don't spam the chat box. If you have any queries, you can go ahead in asking us. Okay, so I'm enabling the chat box. I hope the CRs have understood what I have told. Yes? Okay. So, Ritvika, just keep sharing the screen. We will also tell them about the social media handles. The last slide of the PPT. Okay, so okay, so the chat box has been enabled. Okay, so rules from the for the debate. The essay topic will be disclosed on 8th and 9th of December. And the essay topic be a story. No, the essay topic, what we will give the topic, we will give you a topic, you need to write on that. The context needs to be written on that topic only. Okay,
Hello.
yes.
For those section who are saying that their CR has not been selected, for those section, the message would be circulated in their WhatsApp group to their teacher and the faculty, whoever is responsible. So they don't need to worry about that.
Yes.
And for those students asking what is compulsory among the list of events, participation in essay writing is compulsory for everyone. That is mandatory. And out of elocution and debate, you need to participate in at least one of the two. Out of debate and elocution, you need to participate in at least one of the two. If you are good at both, then you can participate in both of them. Otherwise, you need to participate in at least debate or elocution, while essay writing is compulsory for everyone and skit competition is optional. It's completely on your choice. And for those who are asking about MAR points, MAR points or activity points, let me tell you that all these activities which are being conducted in the induction program by any committee or any club does not have any exactly MAR point or activity point because these are part of the induction program. And induction program and MAR activities are two different things. So any activity which you do after the induction program will be carrying MAR points or activity points, but the ones which you do induction program would not be carrying any MAR point. They have points for getting your induction program certificate. So you need to do them to get your induction program certificate.
Yes, so there it also carries marks. Actually, the teacher will be evaluating you. So yes, it also carries marks. The induction session carries marks. Okay. Maybe the certificate will carry the MAR points. I'm not sure about if you'll be getting certificates. I think everyone will be getting certificates, but it carries marks because it's done by the humanities and science department. It carries marks.
Marks, as in for every activity you do, has certain points, and you need to collect a minimum cutoff of point to get your induction program certificate. Yes, taking part either in elocution or debate is mandatory. Either of the one is mandatory, Piyush Raj. And
compulsory is debate, and in either one of elocution or compulsory is essay writing and either elocution or debate.
And okay, for those who are still confused about the rules, let me assure everyone that once again we will write down the rules and specific details like topics and theme, and that would be circulated in your WhatsApp group. If you are still confused about the rules and all, for debate, it's very simple. You have the time limit of 90 seconds. You need to prepare a speech for maximum 90 seconds, either for the motion or against the motion. The topic has already been disclosed and would be circulated once again in your group. For elocution, there is no topic. Elocution is completely on your choice. You can write on any topic, any theme. It has to be a self-written concept and not taken up from any Facebook page or any other else places. It should be self-written. Topic is completely your choice. And debate topic has already been decided and has been provided. The topic is if the freedom of speech and expression, the most abused right of the Constitution, should it be restrained? And once again, this topic and rules will be circulated in your WhatsApp group, so you don't need to worry much about that.
You can circulate all the events and the topics and the rules in a PDF format to your CRs. They will share it in your class groups. I'm repeating it. Okay, and then I hope all the CRs who haven't pinged up any two of them in last 2 days have done this, or you have taken the snapshot and will ping up today. Right, and for those sections whose CR has not been elected, we will sharing everything to your coordinators. Okay, so we will share these things through your coordinators. Okay, in case the CR has not been elected, I think the CR will get elected by today or by next week. So we need to contact the coordinators once. So yes. Okay. So there are 449 participants here. If you want to be a part of Eclectica, your CR will send you a group chat invite link, which will be named as Eclectica Fresh Bloods. Okay. It will be named as Eclectica Fresh Bloods. And in description will be written as aspirant group for Eclectica committee. You need to join them. And then when you are an aspirant, you will be declared member next year if you comply with all the instructions and the guidelines given in that group, and we see you are talented enough to be a part of our committee or not. So yes, this is from me, that is joint convener Abhishek Kumar Mishra, joint convener Eclectica, and Vishal Singh is the opinionist head, and Ritvika Bandopadhyay is sharing the screen. She is the joint public relations head of Eclectica. Okay. So now I'm closing the chat, I'm disabling the chat, and I'm sharing the attendance link. Okay, so don't spam it now. Let everyone see the attendance link. I'm sharing it now. Just wait. Assigned participant can chat obviously with everyone.
Last date follow last date কিসের?
Okay, the last date for submitting the essay is 14th of December, and for submitting that, we would be circulating a Google form where you need to submit the essay either written in PDF or Word form. And why are you not being able to join the meeting from your phone? Well, I can't help in such case. It could be probably a problem of this WebEx app, and that is why the next meetings would be organized through Zoom app. And in that case, you would not
organize separately. Separately for all departments, not all departments in a whole. Separately for all department sections.
Next meeting would be on Zoom, and Zoom can easily be carried on mobile phones, so you would not be facing any problem on that. And for the one using Zoom on desktop, I would suggest if you don't have a camera on your desktop, then you can probably install Zoom app in your phone, because Zoom runs very smoothly in phone. You will not face any problem in your phone if you use Zoom.
Yeah, you can choose any topic in allocation.
And the ones asking about essay topic, it would be given after a few days. You have much time left, as the submission is on 14th of December. You have much time left, so we will give it 3-4 days before the deadline. Yes, elocution can be a stand-up as well. You can do anything like your self-written poem, story, even shairis or stand-up comedy, or even your rap. If someone is interested in rapping, then you can perform that in the elocution as well.
So I'm sharing the attendance link. Okay, everyone fill it up. Don't share this in your class sections, especially the CRs. Only the 450 members present now need to fill it up, no one else. I'm repeating, the only 450 members present in this meeting will be filling it up and won't be sharing with their friends and in the class group. Okay, so if you find out something wrong done, strict actions will be taken. I'm just sharing.
For skit,
There
there
is
is
no
no topic.
topic state.
Skit is like you have
Okay, now to
seen.
stop spamming the chat box. Now don't write anything in chat box right now. Let everyone see the form.
Okay, for the one asking about skit, skit, I think everyone has seen dramas or theaters, right? So performing a sort of drama on your own without any other team member is a form of skit. So you just need to perform a similar thing on your own without any other person's help. It would be a one-person drama, and yes, elocution has a time limit, Amrita Datta. The time limit is probably 2 minutes, and the date of debate and elocution would be told to you as per your routine. You would be getting your routine very soon. For each of the days, you are getting your routine in advance. So, as per your routine, your schedule, you will be getting the date of the debate and elocution. And Deepayan Roy, you will be getting a single induction program certificate after completing your induction program activities successfully. And okay, someone from CSE has written that not everyone is being able to join the meeting here. We understand your problem, and that is why the next event would be held on Zoom. And in case of Zoom, you would not be encountering any such sort of problem of not being able to join with phone. Zoom runs very smoothly in phone or laptop, whatever you choose.
So everyone is able to see the attendance link in the chat box, I think. Now I have disabled the chat box. You cannot type it anymore. So yes, fill it up now.
Okay,
Now,
one more thing. No one should forward this attendance link in your class groups. Please keep this
yes,
in
don't
mind.
forward it to your friends. And even CRs, don't forward it in your class groups. Only the members present here will be filling it up. Okay, Jaritrika, okay. Just show the social media handles.
Yes, one second.
I hope everyone is filling up the form. I hope everyone is filling up the form. Right. So please fill up the form. Yes. And one more thing, I just forgot to announce. Eclectica is also on Facebook and Instagram. Please follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And the third one, if you are not present last day, that is the Your Quote app, where you can write micro tales or quotes or stories there. Your Quote has been a partner of Eclectica since last 3 years and will continue to remain as partner for the coming years. Okay. Yeah. This is the Facebook. Just type this one. Just type the cricket MSL. You'll get our social media handle. And on Instagram, you click the TMSL. Yes, we are also available on LinkedIn and Twitter. Just type Eclectica TMSL, you'll get us. Please follow us there. We also keep posting updates on our Facebook page also. We keep posting updates on our Facebook page also. Okay, so I think everyone has filled up the form. And so I think I should end this meeting now. Okay, someone is showing from his phone that he has followed Eclectica. Thank you very much. Yes, thank you.